With this being my first year doing the mixtape, I think the thing that I'm most looking forward to is the interaction with the fans. I think that the Motet fans are some of the greatest fans that I've ever seen and ever been able to interact with in my life. And getting a chance to have that in the Halloween aspect and everybody dressing up, everybody getting down and, you know, taking this time warp back to 1979, and we just get to go to the disco, you know? We get to go to the disco and get down as hard as we can. And I get to do some of my favorite music of all time with some of my favorite fans and play with some of my favorite musicians in doing that. And we get to just wild out. We get to dress up and we get to just go crazy. I can't wait. We were toying around with a bunch of different years, but the moment that we started digging into 1979, it was just undeniable. I mean, we had Earth, Wind and Fire, I Am, Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, 2 Herbie Hancock records, 2 George Duke records, Bee Gees and stuff like that. It's such a widespread year and so much music. I mean, Prince's record came out that year. There's that one where he's just himself on the front cover. And then when we started really digging in the crates, just digging into some of our favorite musicians and some albums that we really hadn't heard yet or hadn't really sat with yet. And we got a chance to discover some incredible songs that, I mean, have been in constant rotation, not only because I've been learning them, but because I just want to listen to them. This is literally just an unbelievable year of music, and it's such a transitionary time. You know, you're getting out of this huge funk movement, like coming out of the disco movement, but then the 80s sounds are starting to come in and people are starting to really play with the technologies, and it's a pretty exciting year. And so we kind of had to. Funny enough, it was like, as we were playing around with it, 1979 just kind of chose us. Eventually it got to the point where let's ditch just the artist and let's try to take this whole year. Let's throw together a mixtape of our favorite songs of a certain year. And I think that it's genius. I think it's super fun because then you really get to dig in a time period. You get to learn the history. You get to learn, the more you study about what was going on culturally and then find out what was going on musically, it ties into what that music means and how that music is felt. And so, in a certain way, by doing these mixtapes, it helps me understand the world better.